Well, hello everybody. It's me, yes, THHC, the Home Health Chef, and this is actually my first live video, minus the food, of course. And I wanted to take this time to actually officially introduce myself to everybody and explain what the Home Health Chef and that title is all about. I created that name, the Home Health Chef, back in 2006 when I started a journey of entrepreneurship. And my goal at that time was to be able to offer people food that was catered or something that was prepared in your home that was much healthier and better for you than most of the food that you might have been purchasing through the grocery store, or if you were ordering it from someone on the streets, if you were getting it from a restaurant, or if you were just eating at home. Because a lot of times, we're eating food and we're not really aware of the quality of it. We're not really aware of if it's really what they say that it is. We really don't know, how to get the most out of that food, because a lot of times we just take it for granted that, what we buy, what we purchase is good and is good for us. And a lot of times, if you don't know, it's like they say, buyer beware. So I came on the scene basically to kind of help people to have another option, another way of being able to get food that is better for them, and or should I say better for you, and that is not just good to you, but good for you. So here I was, the Home Health Chef, coming out of the healthcare industry and seeing what I saw and seeing what I've seen over the years, because I've been in the food service industry for quite some time. I won't say how long, but let's just say well over 25 years for sure. But that's kind of what brought me to this point here today. I stepped out of that personal chef and home health chef role for some time, going back into the corporate world. But I'm back, and I'm here to stay this time. I'm here to actually follow through with what I believe that God has called me to do, to kind of help educate, motivate, and direct people to eating foods that are not just good for you, or should I say that are good in your eyesight, but actually good for your health. And that's kind of hard, because a lot of things that we like to eat, they look so good and they look so tasty, but they're so wrong for us most of the time. And, even though I'm looking to show and help you all how to get on a better path for getting healthier food, I'm not the guru on knowing everything. I do know what I know, and I know what I've seen, and I believe that I can help a lot of you to get on the right path. So me, myself, personally, I actually eat pretty much almost what I want to eat. I eat meat, I eat vegetables, I try to stay away from dairy, and I just try to be smart. So, I want to help you all to just make better choices. It's like my motto said, you should enjoy a good meal, not by chance, but by choice. And of course, I always say, with who? Yes, with me, THEC, the Home Health Chef. And the way that I'm looking to do this is to just go behind the scenes and show you guys some of the things that you might not have been aware of, because I've been in the restaurant industry and the food service industry for quite some time, as I said. You name it, I've been there, been that, fine dining, catering, hotels, hospitals, colleges, universities, jails, substance abuse facilities, nursing home, retirement homes, just to name a few. I've worked in places like Outback Steakhouse, Ruby Tuesdays, the Marriott Hotel, Piccadilly Cafeteria back in the day, and so many other places that I either helped create or I've worked at. And I've seen a lot of things, and a lot of those things are very scary. Luckily for you guys, you haven't seen some of the things I've seen, but I want to just kind of bring some things to the table that's going to help you on your journey to a better, healthier you. And some of the things I want to cover as I start this journey with you. But before I do that, let me say this. For you guys that are coming in, they're chiming in there, look, I want you guys to subscribe. Yes, I've just started on YouTube, and I've been on Facebook and, of course, Instagram for quite some time. But I'm crossing over now, and I need you guys' help. So go ahead and subscribe, like the video, share the video, and I'm planning to get these subscriptions up so that I can actually go ahead and maybe do some one-on-one with you guys and do some cooking sessions and some teaching and some things that that will be exclusive to subscribers. But I'm going to give some free content and be on here pretty regularly, and eventually even get up to doing some type of blog and doing some lives so you guys can ask questions and give some feedback. And the whole thing is, I don't just want to show you all these wonderful looking meals that I'm consuming and you don't have the opportunity to consume, but I want you to eat well too. I don't want to just be the only one who's on this journey trying to eat good, healthy meals and eat well. But, I believe that, you should enjoy a good meal, not by chance, but by choice. And to have it by choice, we have to choose to eat the right things. And we have to choose to make a plan, because if we fail to plan, we plan to fail. It's simple. It's not rocket science. I mean, you are what you eat, as they say. So just think about the things that we consume on a daily basis. But the thing is, we want to be able to control what we eat, and not just buy things and, just take it for face value that is what they say it is. But we need to do a little behind the scenes work before we purchase things from different places, so that we can kind of be a better steward of these bodies and what we're putting into it. And in order to do that, you just have to be conscious. You can't really just go out here and just buy something or eat something and think you're going to be good just because you bought it from a place that has on the sign, vegan, or it says up there healthy options or healthy food or whatever. It's just like this, guys. It's like anything else that you buy and anything that you consume out here. People are in business to make money. So understand that your health is not the number one priority most of the time. And unfortunately, that's sad to say, but it's the truth. So what I'm here to do, and the reason why I got into this scene, is because years ago, when I was in college, I used to do papers on things that were in the food that we eat. And at that time, I just get this natural high from exposing what was in food and what's behind the scenes, because, it's very interesting to find out, that sandwich that you're eating or whatever it is that you're consuming, and just to think about the journey it took to get from where it originated to it got to you and you're consuming it. And a lot of that stuff is kind of scary, and it makes you want to, or at least it made me anyway, want to be able to have more control. And having more control meaning that I had to start preparing these items for myself. So I didn't set out to be a chef or food guru or critic, but this is the journey that I've been on, because this is something that's been near and dear to my heart from, not from, but actually just a long time. I've just always, wanted good food, and I've always wanted to be able to have access. But I shouldn't be the only one to have access just because I'm the chef, or I'm in the restaurant, or I'm the one that's in the position to be around all these good foods in the catering department, or behind the scenes in the banquet department, or because I'm the manager of this or that. This should be something that we all should aspire to be able to have more control and be able to eat good meals all the time. Because for me, every time I lift a fork to my mouth, I'm looking to have a good meal. And it's not by chance, baby. It's by choice, meaning that if I can't control what it is that I'm consuming or whatever, then guess what? I'm going to go out and I'm going to prepare it myself. And usually when you do it yourself, you can do it with less cost, with less travel, with less headache in a lot of cases, if you just take the time to, just understand and know a few things about food and about how to prepare food. Now, for those of you excuse me, who really don't like to cook, who really don't like to shop, and who really not into it, I got you. I mean, I'm here to help those who want to know how to shop, where to shop, what to avoid, what to look for when you're shopping for your food. And then I want to, show you when you get it home how to organize in your refrigerator and how to set it up in your freezer and how to rotate things and keep them flowing so that you don't get bored and you don't keep eating things that are good for you or not good for you. So, I mean, a lot of us are struggling with issues with weight. We call ourselves trying to stay on track eating the right foods, but we're struggling still with weight. I get it. I'm with you. For those of you who are trying to, lower your cholesterol, I'm with you. I'm one of those people. So I want to show you how to do that and how I do that. If you're one of those people who need to lower your salt intake because you have high blood pressure, okay, I got you. I'm going to show you and help you too on how to set things up so that you can, be on a better track. And for those of you who, have had strokes or are, just been diagnosed with, with some issues with your heart or with some type of clotting or blood clots, any of those kind of things. I mean, and most of that is because of foods that we're eating that are high in saturated fat. So in this journey, I want to help those too who have been told by the doctor, look, you have to do better. You're getting older. You can't do the things you've done before and get away eating all this pizza and cheese and, eating French fries every time you turn around and eating chips and snacks and, drinking things full of sugar and all the things that we constantly do, that we might have taken for granted. But now, hey, it's time to step up to the plate and do better. It's like this, you know better, you do better. So I'm here to help you to know better so you can do better. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to start these sessions. I'm going to come on here and we're going to talk about these things. I'm going to take some topics each day or each week, and we're going to cover those topics and we're going to, get into the meat of things. No pun intended. But we're going to actually, go behind the scenes and try to get you guys on track to being a healthier you. Because it's not just a journey of actually just the food intake. Because as you very well know, and if you don't know, I'm here to tell you that it's not just about the food, it's about your fitness too. So you need to, or we need to, as well as eat good, we need to also put some exercise behind that and be intentional about doing some things to keep these bodies moving, because to really get to the point where we are totally on top of our health, it's a mental, it's a physical, it's a spiritual, it's a total wellness aspect that we need to bring to our lives to actually achieve the goals that we really want to live in these bodies for a long time. And so if we're going to do that, we may as well do that and do it well. There's no need to, start on this journey and then, tap out after a few weeks because we're not being consistent or we're not serious or we're not dedicated. But one thing I can tell you this, if you make it fun and if you look at it the way I look at it, like every time you eat, you need to have a good meal. Okay, if that's the case, then let's do it because I'm doing it. I want to show you how to do it. And I want to help keep you on track to a better you. So come on with me on this journey. I'm the Home Health Chef, and I want to show you and help you and your family, prepare great meals that look good, taste good, and that are good for you. And for some cases, I still will be doing some personal chef and, doing some things in person. But my goal is to try to connect with you guys more online and through social media so that I can be able to set up a good platform to really bring to the world what the Home Health Chef is cooking. And what I'm cooking is a better plan for my people to be successful in their overall health. So I'm on this journey. I want to take you on this journey with me. I am 57 years old. I don't want to feel like I'm 57. I don't want to look like I'm 57. And I sure don't want to think like I'm 57, in some aspects, that is. But I want to be wise. I want us to be wise. I want us to make great choices. And I want us to overcome all of these issues that we have with our food in the United States. Because one thing that a lot of people aren't aware of is that, there are a lot of foods that are banned in other countries that we still have on our shelves here in the United States. And that's just not on the shelves, but, these are things that you're purchasing when you're going out to eat in other places. And I just want to make you aware of some of those things. And, we can do better. Our country should do better. The people who are in charge of, regulating these things, like anything else, they fall a little short sometimes, but we can't leave the total responsibility on them. We need to step up to the plate and control really what we can control. There's some things that are beyond our control, but we shouldn't give up and just, roll over and say, look, I can't help that. I'm going to die for something anyway or whatever. No, we're not copping out like that. We need to stand firm in who we are and understand that, in order to make a difference, we have to be different. We have to, be about change, and we can't be afraid to call out things when we see it. And this is what I'm here to do. I'm here to call it out, so anything that I can do, for you guys as we go on this journey, you can reach out to me on my Facebook platform. I'm on the Dwayne Burrell and also the Home Health Chef. And on IG, Instagram, I'm on, my name is the Home Health Chef. You can reach me under that name. And TikTok, I'm coming TikTok. And for you all who are viewing this now, this is my very first, and I'm here about to post this to YouTube. So I want you guys to follow along with me. I want to encourage you, and I want to guide you, and I want to teach you, and I want to help you. A lot of this I'm going to be able to do in a group setting like this. And for some of you, I'm going to have to do that on more on one-on-one basis or a small group basis. And so eventually I'm going to get to the point where I'm going to have you guys subscribe. And for those who want to get on board, let's go. Let's get it right now. Go ahead, hit that subscribe button right now. We need to get it started. I know I'm going to have at least 1,000 subscribers to actually, to get this YouTube channel cranking the way that I really want to get it cranking. I know I have that many or more followers already right now on Facebook and Instagram, but I need to step it up because I'm trying to cross over to the YouTube station, and I'm also trying to cross over, as I said, to TikTok. So eventually, hey, might take this thing and even do a blog. And soon I know I will be doing some live so I can connect with you on that level. Looking forward to it. I've never done a live, and this is my first live video. Sure, there are going to be some mistakes. It might not be all what I want it to be, but hey, it's out here. It's going to be live and in living color, and it's going to be real, coming from the Home Health Chef, baby. So come on, let's do this thing. I'm going to sign off here shortly. I just wanted to kind of break out and let everybody know, yes, the Home Health Chef is in the house. And I'm going to be bringing some things to the table that's going to, like I said, help you all in your journey. Going to hopefully inspire you to eat healthier and also expose some things that are really not that good for us out there. So come along with me. Let's go do this. Let's go get healthy. Let's eat good. And I'm not only talking about just for our individual meals, but I want to also encourage you to be able to even make better choices when you're having your functions at home and abroad. The holidays are coming up. And of course, most of the time you go to a function, they have the same old thing, the meatballs, the fried chicken wings, and, the same boring carrots and celery and whatever else they may have out there, the same old thing. I'm here to, to help you have a better experience, to step it up a bit. I'm here to challenge you to not only eat better at home, every time you eat for yourself and for your, or when your family comes to eat. But I want you to also to be able to have better functions, and when you go out and having your receptions, or if you're just having a little dinner party, it should be good. It should be great, and you shouldn't have to spend an arm and a leg to get it. But as you all very well know, we get what we pay for. But when we go out to get what we pay for, I want to make sure you're actually getting that. I want you to be able to, when you go out to eat seafood, I want you to be able to eat seafood that is not farm raised. And for some of you all who are not aware, farm raised mean, yes, it's not raised in the ocean or the sea, that it's somebody actually have places that they're producing, foods like tilapia, and, of course, we all, know about the birds and chickens, that everybody producing chickens all kinds of ways. But, every food item is not created equal. So don't think that just because you went to a high price store and you bought something that, oh, it's good. No, you need to know if it was farm raised, if it was organic, if it was something that was raised a certain way, if it was a chicken, if it was, raised naturally, or if it raised in a coop with thousands and hundreds of thousands of other chickens, or if it was free ranged, or if it was certified organic, or if it was fed with, real feed or corn or whatever. You just need to be aware of what's going in your food, so you'll know what's going into your body. Because what those things eat, we eat too. And that not only goes for those who are meat eaters, but those who are also vegan, vegetarian. You have to be careful, because a lot of the foods that we have still have the pesticides and the things still on them. So we're going to talk about how to rinse those things off, how to get them clean, and how to make sure that even with your produce and the things that we're eating that we assume that are good, just by rinsing them off, that they actually are good. Because there are a lot of things that are going on that we, some of us are not that conscious of. So I'm here to bring it to the table, baby, and make sure you know what's going on. So stay tuned. I'm going to be coming, and I'm going to be coming strong. So be looking forward to having me on a regular, the Home Health Chef, at your disposal. My contact information is on Facebook and Instagram under the Home Health Chef. And if you all want to reach out to me, by all means do so. My contact information, I am the Home Health Chef. I'm here in Richmond, Virginia, as it stands right now. But I will be stepping out soon. I mean, I'm from the Hampton Roads area, but I am willing to help those in whatever area I can. For those who know me, know that the people who are homeless and those who are on the streets, I'm just as concerned about them, and I want to get them to eat healthier too. As I did when I was in Portsmouth working at Oasis Social Ministry, which was near and dear to my heart. Being able to feed the people in the community healthy foods. That's another mission and goal of mine, to make sure that we don't leave those who are struggling out, but that we provide them with healthy meals too, that they can eat, not just, the handouts that we give them, but also the foods that they're purchasing and foods that they're getting even from the food banks. I'm going to go behind the scenes and talk about that too, for those who are a little less fortunate, who may have to, get their meals through a food bank, which there's no shame in that. And I'm going to talk about that too, and tell you how to go about, getting even the best at the food banks, because it's the food that all of us purchase in the grocery stores is the same food that go to the food banks and the food that go to the pantries. This is the food that is not sold in a certain time frame, and they need to bring in new products, so they pass these products on down to the food banks, and they pass them on down to different churches and organizations who function as food banks, to pass on food to those who need those items. And so there's, like I said, there's no shame in that. I mean, because the bottom line is there's plenty of food in the United States here that we throw away every day that somebody can be using and eating. So I'm going to help us on every level, from those who, who are struggling to find good foods or have enough food, to those who have plenty access to be able to get food, but just for whatever reason, don't have a person to prepare those great meals for you every day, or you just want to know how to do it yourself. Either way, I'm going to help you. I'm here to help you and help you to be much more successful in your journey to better health and better meals, period. So signing off. Thank you guys for taking the time out to listen. I really appreciate you. Again, this is my first time. Not nervous, anything like that, but just wanting to be able to, just get established and bring you guys what's truly from my heart, to talk about what is truly passionate, that I'm passionate about. And for anybody who knows me, they know that I'm serious about my food. I don't play. And I don't play about the opportunity that I'm given when I'm the one that's preparing food for you or teaching you or showing you. This is a serious situation. I might joke about it, I might play about it, but it ain't for play, baby. It's for real, real. And I want to come at you as truthful and honest and as transparent as I can be about the things that I feel like that are important that my people need to know. So follow me, keep up with me. My videos, Facebook, YouTube, like I said, TikTok, I'm coming. Keep up with me. We're going to do this thing and we're going to make it happen. So you should can't even get it out. You should enjoy a good meal, not by chance, but by choice. Yes, with your home health chef. So let's do this, baby. I'll see you guys later. Bon appetit. Peace.